Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance, welcome if you're new and welcome if you're returning to this channel. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and if any of you are interested in booking personal tarot readings with me, all the information about that can be found in the description box at the bottom of this video and also in the pinned comment below. Today we're going to be looking at another general reading, and this general reading is going to be about what are your person's thoughts and feelings of you today. So whenever you're watching this video, we are going to be asking that question of that day. And this is also a timeless video. It's intended to be timeless, so whenever you are finding this, it is the perfect time to be getting those messages about you, about your person, and about your connection. So we have three groups to choose from, as you can see here today. Group number one here is going to be the Zebra Jasper crystal. It's this beautiful, cute, small zebra jasper for group number one here, and group number one is also going to be the Fountain Tarot deck. Then for group number two here today, we have the blue gold stone. So this very gorgeous, beautiful blue gold stone. It's like shimmering, beautiful quality. Not sure how well you can see that on camera, but it's like a glittery texture to it, or like a feel to it. So this is going to be group number two today, and group number two is going to be this beautiful cat tarot deck today. Very cute, very beautiful tarot. And then for group number three, we have the classic, cute, small amethyst crystal. As you can see, the theme is very on point. We are using like very small crystals here, and this tarot deck is going to be the Light Seer's Tarot for group number three. Alright, so you can pick based on your gut feeling, you can pick based on the crystal, you can pick based on the deck, you can just pick based on the timestamp below if you feel like picking based on the numbers. If you feel like you already know which group, which deck you are being guided to, the timestamps for each individual group are in the description box below this video and also in the pinned comment below. So feel free to scroll down below already and check that out. If you feel like, on the other hand, you need a little bit more time to find yourself and to gather your energy, you can feel free to drink a little bit of water. You can take a few deep breaths, maybe close your eyes, think of your person, bring that feeling of them back into your system. You can bring them to your mind's eye if that helps. And then you can ask the question, what were or what are their thoughts of me today? What do I need to know the most right now about this connection? And then you can open your eyes and just feel yourself guided to one specific deck. One deck should definitely pop out to you. If more than one pops out to you, that's fine. That just means that you have messages in more than one deck as well. And if you feel like you want to go a little bit wild, you can ask also for multiple people. So you can ask, for one person and choose deck number 2, for example, and then you can ask for the other person and choose deck number 3, for example. So you can pick on, different people for different decks here as well, if you feel like you're guided to do that today. Alright, so that's it. If you feel like you need a bit more time right now, you can pause the video on this point and make your decisions, and I'll see everyone in your chosen piles. Hi, group number one. So if you picked this Zebra Jasper crystal today for your reading, or if you picked the tarot of the Fountain Tarot here, this is going to be your reading for what were your person's thoughts of you today. So what were they thinking about you? What were they thinking about your connection today? Alright, I want to point out this is a timeless video, so whenever you are watching this video, it's the perfect time to be aligning with the messages I'm about to bring to you. Alright, so Spirit, please, for group number one today, what were their person's thoughts of them today? We have here the sun. Okay, so very beautiful energy straight off the bat. I feel like your person was feeling very joyful about you today. They were feeling like sort of swinging. I feel like they were maybe encountering you outside in the sun or in warm weather. Feel like they were definitely just seeing the happiness in your vibe, or they were just vibing with you in a very happy fashion, in a very optimistic, happy-go-lucky fashion is what's coming through here. I feel like this person wanted to just chat, interact. What their thoughts of you were today, it doesn't feel like they were anything too serious. I feel like they were mostly very uplifting. They were very sort of easygoing, very chill. This doesn't hold any like strong energy, like energy that would be holding someone down. It just feels very joyous, jovial, you know, just having fun with someone is how they were feeling about you. A very optimistic, seeing you in a very good light here as well. So let's see what else wants to come through here. Spirit, please, for group number 1. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, so there goes the light-heartedness, light-headedness. Yeah, with the Three of Swords, okay, wow, this is quite powerful. There seemed to have been some type of breakup, either between you and your person, or some type of a separation between you and them, or there has been some type of, I don't know, falling out that was just on their part with someone else, or maybe from your part here. The energies could be reversed. Remember, I am reading energies here, so do fit them to your own situation. But for me, what's coming up here most of all is that when this person saw you, it ignited or it brought up some of their old trauma. But it does not feel like this was too serious. Let's check into this Three of Swords though. Spirit, what is this about? Why were they feeling the Three of Swords here for group number 1, please? Why were they feeling this for group number 1? Okay, we have the Three of Cups reversed. With the Three of Cups, I'm getting like there might be a third party or someone else who is involved in your situation, which is not allowing you to come together. I'm just going to put this one underneath here, underneath the Three of Swords. Yeah, like overall this person was very happy to see. I feel like you brought life into their atmosphere, into their surroundings. What with the Three of Swords, it feels like you ignited something inside of them that sort of led back to this third party situation that's going on in this connection. I feel like there's something here that's not sitting right with your person, although today when they did see you, they did not feel this strain coming from this side of the energy. They were more involved in the energy of optimism and seeing you and just feeling good about that. They were not sort of allowing themselves to be dragged down by the negative and nasty thoughts concerning the other circumstances in this connection. So what's coming up through next here, Spirit? We have the Queen of Wands. With the Queen of Wands, I am getting your person sees you as someone who is very spiritual, very spiritually enlightened as well. They see you as someone who has come very, very far on your spiritual path, like you really evolved from this person's perspective. With the Queen of Wands, they also saw you like embedded in light. I don't know if you can see on the camera, she has almost like a little beautiful like aura or like a crown on her head there. And that to me feels like this resonating sun, like you are the sun in this person's life. Like you and your presence, you bring them life, you bring them this energy that they can feel joyful, that they can feel like a child, that they can feel playful. It's just that your surrounding energy or just your energy when you step into a room, or when this person even thinks about you, for example. It doesn't have to be that they saw you today. They might have thought about you, they might have dreamt about you. But whenever they have like a close contact with your energy, I'm getting this person feels empowered, they feel uplifted. They feel like optimistic, like everything is going to be all right. And this is what I'm feeling like they were feeling into today for you and for your connection. They definitely see you as someone very empowered, someone who is currently standing in their power. someone who is very mature, someone who is very good with people. I feel like this person appreciates how you handle people, how you interact with people, like in general, how fun and cozy you are to be around, but at the same time, how well you keep to your own sense of self, to your own boundaries, how well you sort of hold yourself and conduct yourself around other people. You know, it feels like they really admire you here in this energy, while at the same time I am picking up the energy that this person is quite smitten with you, with the sun. It feels like just that, almost like infatuation energy, but it feels like it's a mature infatuation, if you get what I'm saying. It feels like they are not, you know, teenage like infatuated with you, but adult like infatuated with you. I hope that's making sense. With the sun, with the Queen of Wands, there is that sense of just strong appreciation, strong admiration, while at the same time not putting you on a pedestal, while at the same time just really appreciating you for who you are and seeing the good qualities in you. There is definitely something that's still holding you to back here, but this person today did not allow themselves to go that way. They did not allow themselves to worry. They wanted to just think of you, just to be in your energy, just to hold this energy close to them and to revel in it and to just marinate in it, you know, like a chicken in soy sauce, for example. They wanted to marinate in the energy that you put out as the sun, almost as though you are their sun in their life here. So let's see what else, Spirit. Whoop. A little too many, but we have, okay, we have the 5 of coins, and we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the High Priestess reversed. So the 5 of coins makes me feel like this person does still feel that something is unfinished, or something is not right yet in this connection, that something's missing, almost like, you know, they feel the sun again through this window. They can feel the sun, they can feel your warmth, but something is still missing. You're still not with them, like something has not yet completed itself in your connection. And with the Queen of Cups, I'm again picking up a beautiful energy of appreciation and love. There is a sense of beautiful surrender that this person was feeling when they were thinking about you today, or when they even maybe saw you today. For some of you, they felt this beautiful surrender to your connection, to your connection, to just the interaction between the two of you. They felt like they wanted to surrender to that interaction and to not go down the rabbit hole of what else needs to be fixed in their life before they can have this. It almost feels like today they realize that they can have this energy without having to worry that much about the 3 of Swords. It is still the energy that the 3 of Swords is still there, that sort of heartbreak or the feeling of something being in the way here with the 3 of Cups is still there. Just that with this Queen of Cups, it felt like they wanted to enjoy the light side while at the same time sort of holding the darkness in their own attention, but they wanted to just enjoy you being there and enjoy being with you. Like they wanted to focus on the positive, as said before with the Sun card energy. Again, with the Queen of Cups, this person sees you as very feminine energy, regardless of gender. They see you as someone very nurturing. They see you as someone very caring. They see you as a person who is motherly as well, or has those beautiful motherly qualities of compassion, understanding, and taking care of others. This person really appreciates your drive towards people, or the way that you emotionally are attuned to people is what's coming through here. Also, they might appreciate how emotionally attuned you are or were towards them. With the Queen of Cups, they admire your dreaminess and your sense of sometimes, you know, being elsewhere, that type of vibe. I feel like this person really loves the almost otherworldly quality of you, of your own being here. Then with the High Priestess reversed, with the High Priestess here, there's an interesting energy. This feels like it was almost like a judgment call, like something hit this person over the head, something that they had to understand, something that they sort of clicked inside of their head, but they don't fully understand like the full circle of it yet. It almost feels like just like the hunch of an idea or the gist of an idea of something concerning how they should interact into this connection moving forward. But it's just like a hunch, it's just like that little inkling of something, like I get it now type of feeling, like I get what I have to focus on, like get what my next move maybe should be. But it's just like just a feeling is what I wanted to say. It's a feeling. It's not like a full-blown understanding, but it is like that beginning of a thing that's about to be created, that's about to be manifested. You know, the high priestess is something that comes after the magician, just that the magician here is sort of unclear. It's not something that this person is aware of, is what's coming through. They have intended something, but I feel like what they have intended is still a little bit subconscious for this person. And that's why this high priestess is not entirely sort of full-blown understanding of how they should conduct themselves further. But what I'm getting here is that this person is set on conducting themselves in the sense that is much more optimistic towards you, that is focusing here on the light and not on the lack of you in their life, or the lack of not having things sort of figured out in this connection, the lack of you, the lack of your well-being together in a situation, in a connection. They don't want to focus that much on the Three of Swords anymore, but instead they want to focus on the way that you are, on admiring you, on being grateful for you. So this person is set on focusing positively. The bottom line of that being, wow, we have the Lovers now. So beautiful energy. This person saw themselves in you today, maybe even, or they just recognized how important you are for them, for their own connection, for their own sense of growth, and how much they get to benefit from your connection, how much of a mirror you are to them here as well. I feel like this interaction or some type of insight has been given to this person today, either again through dreams. The dream world is stepping up here with the Queen of Cups, with the High Priestess. Like for some of you, it might have been that they were dreaming of you, and those dreams of connecting to you on the astral or connecting to your energy in dreamland, that sort of then almost like dripped into their daily life, and that energy stayed with them. But that energy stayed with them in a more positive, uplifting energy, you know, in that loveliness, in that sort of warmth that it doesn't stay in that way, I'm getting, but today it did, and that shifted something for your person, that made them realize how much they appreciate you here with the Lovers. Just to give you a quick little rundown of the energies, we also have Leo energy here and Gemini energy strongly represented here. So, you know, you might be like Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, for example, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or you have those signs strongly represented in your chart. Doesn't have to be just something that is coming through here for you guys. But again, something here regarding mirroring, regarding seeing themselves in you, regarding understanding what you mean to them has been given to this person as a gist of an understanding. And I feel like they are definitely stepping up in a different light towards you based on today, because I feel like it was small, but it feels major. It's almost like, you know, something that slowly builds in your life, and then you have this major sort of realization, or in this case, like a gist of a major realization. But I feel like this is going to build up towards your person, because this was a major shift in energy is what's coming through. Just that it didn't feel like a major shift, even though it was. But also Spirit is saying yourself and your person have been working towards this. I feel like you two have been healing this connection for a long time now, and you have been making strides towards this type of more cheerful, optimistic, vibrant coexistence with each other here. So let's see what else. One last card, please, Spirit. We have the Empress. So yeah, your person saw you as the Empress today. Your person saw you as their divine feminine, as their divine givenness of this world, you know, as their match, as their other half even. This person does resonate with a more masculine energy, just saying that for you guys. Doesn't have to be, but it is what's coming through. But they definitely saw you with this sense of Venus energy, very passionate, very gentle, very loving energy, but with the Empress coming through in a more like top down a scale. This feels like this person is beginning to give birth to a new energy. The Empress is the energy of creation, it's the creator, you know. The Empress is the one who gives birth to new life, and I feel like this is what's happening here. It's like giving birth to a new sense of interacting with you, a new sense of appreciation. More gratefulness is what's coming through for this connection here. So let's see what else Spirit wants to convey to you here. Let's see what else do you want to use these cards. So for group number 1, please, Spirit, what else can you tell us? We have flexible. Okay, so this person felt quite flexible in terms of your connection today. They felt like anything can happen, anything can be done, like anything is possible between you and your person today. They just had almost like this beautiful realization, like it's all going to be okay. It can all sort of shift in a way that is beneficial to me and to this person. I don't have to stay in pain anymore. It's that type of energy that's coming through here. So let's see group number 1, please, Spirit. What else wants to come through here? They were also very flexible in terms of this connection, or they decided to be more flexible when it comes to this connection. And we also have breathe here. I feel like this is the energy of them just trying to rejuvenate themselves, trying to sort of come towards this connection from a more gentle, serene type of energy. This almost to me feels like, you know, this person has almost like a habitual way of relating to you, and today that habit was broken because they were able to take a step back here with breath and control themselves better and not just jump into things as they usually would have, or just assume things as they usually would have. It feels like today they shifted that because they came towards you from this peaceful sense of self and a peaceful attitude towards the world. And because of that, because they were not tense to begin with when you entered into their field, it feels like they were able to approach this differently. But again, I feel like this has been the consequence of a lot of internal work, a lot of healing that has already been part of this connection for many years, or for, you know, weeks, months, for example. There has been a lot of healing here. But also this person recognized you as the lover, as their lover, as the Empress to their life. You know, we have 2 Queen cards here, so you definitely represent something very important to this person. We have the Sun. So this person, they see you in a very beautiful light. They see you as their partner. What you do with that, you know, it's on both of you, but still they recognize you as this. And they feel very deeply for you. There is this beautiful, gentle love that I'm feeling that's still very flexible. You know, this person is not someone who is just going to be like, I want it like this, and this is the only thing that I'm willing to accept. I feel like this person is very flexible, or today they recognize that they have to be flexible, that they want to be flexible, that they want to have you in their life regardless of the way that you are in their life, because they see great value in you here. There's also the possibility that you two might be soulmates, twin flames, or a very important connection, or kindred souls in some manner. You two are connected on a soul level with the Lovers here, and you two are sort of a mirror to the other person. You two might also have been triggering yourselves, or the other person before is triggering yourselves, quite literally, because you might be 2 souls in, one soul in 2 bodies. But yeah, with the Lovers, that's definitely coming through, that you two might have triggered each other quite a lot in the previous interactions, or just your thoughts of the other person might have been quite triggering. But right now it feels like you or your person here, we are asking about them, your person was more gentle, they feel serene, they feel open towards what's to come, they feel flexible, they feel like they are not holding on to things anymore, they were not holding on to their thoughts of you today anymore. All right, so let's see what Spirit wants to give you in terms of guidance today from this Rose Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Wild Rose. Do it your way. Okay, we also have Come to Me. That's too many, Spirit. Okay, healing is happening. We are only going to be taking these 3. So let's see, where do I want to begin here? So Come to Me, we have attracting like a rose. Receive abundance and desires. We have the Wild Rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, untamed. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about each of these cards. Let me just quickly point them down. And healing is happening, you're not broken, trust the process, it's safe to soften. All right, so now to go a little bit more in depth here with the Wild Rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness and untamed. This is the guidance that Spirit has to you, and the Rose transmission for this card is: I free myself of what keeps me captive. I allow the unique wildness within me to be free. So this card basically is coming to you with an invitation to do what would make you feel free or feel most free at the moment, to trust in the very thing that makes you stand out, to realize that you were never meant to fit in. You were never meant to grow in a perfect and cultivated way. You were never meant to bloom in unison with someone else. You were never meant to be captive or controlled. So this card wants to tell you that nature is full of diversity, and it is imperative to its survival, this diversity. So basically, it's imperative to your own survival as well. So be who you came here to be, Spirit is saying. Express what you came here to express. Sing the song that you came here to sing to us. Together, the Wild Ones will be the ones who set us all free, who set the whole universe, the whole earth here free. All right, so that's your transmission or message for this first energy. Then here we have Come to Me. This one says attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. Okay, so the soul inquiry with which this card is coming to you is basically to ask yourself, what do you desire? What are you ready to open yourself up to receive? And how can you attract like a flower? How can you maybe attract this person more like a flower so they come towards you? So this card is about receiving abundance, almost like this in the style of a rose. It's an invitation to receive the sweetness of your life, to embrace the magnificence of who you are, and also to open yourself up to the possibility of receiving what you yearn for deeply, to be clear on what you desire, to trust that all that's meant for you wants to come to you, and to state your desires out loud and let your yearnings be known. This is also an invitation to really get clear on what you desire, to ask for what you desire in the world. And also, this is a card that is wanting you to know to not reach or grasp. So don't strive, control, or manipulate. That will just leave you exhausted and parched and brittled, Spirit is saying. So basically the message here is that this card is delivering the message that true sustainable abundance is coming to you. Connect with your essential true nature is what this card is calling you to, and to be unashamed of what you desire. And when that desire comes to you, relish each minute of it. Don't push it away or don't block it in any way, but receive it, because it is your birthright here. And this also means for your person here, to receive them, to be grateful to them as they are grateful to you here, to sort of match that energy and feel the beauty of it. And then we have here the healing is happening card, to trust the process. It's safe to soften. The rose transmission for this one is like just saying healing is happening, and healing is happening for you. And healing is happening every moment of every day for you. Remember, you're not broken. You're a part of the ever-changing nature of life. Change is your natural state. And the rose knows that you were never meant to stay the same, to be one single shape, size, or the single way, or in the single attitude. You're not normal, and that's normal. That's important to remember. You're always becoming more and more of who you truly are. And Spirit wants to say with this card that when you embrace all parts of life, from the ecstasy to the agony, the joy, the sorrow, and the bloom to the fall, you'll realize that healing is always happening and life is on your side at all times. So you're not broken, you're healing, and healing is happening. So you just have to trust in the timing of life and the timing of the divine here. So that's all I have for you today, my beautiful group number 1. Thank you so much for connecting with me and for sharing your energy with me today for this reading. I hope this reading resonates. I hope it is helpful, and I hope it brings you clarity towards understanding what's going on with you, your person, and your connection here. So let me know how this reading was for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in booking personal tarot readings with me, all the information about that can be found in the description box below this video and also in the pinned comment section below this video. I'm sending you so much love, my beautiful group number 1, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you again in another one of my videos. Blessings to you, my dear soul. Bye. Mwah. Hello, group number 2. So if you picked this blue gold stone today for your reading, this is going to be the general reading on their thoughts of you today. So what are your person, your special person's thoughts of you today? I want to point out this is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you're finding this video today is the perfect time to be connecting with the energies. So let's see now, Spirit, please. For group number 2 here, we are asking what are their person's thoughts of them. So what are group number 2's person's thoughts of them today, Spirit? We have here the 7 of Cups. Interesting, very beautiful energy. We're just going to be getting a couple of cards before I start reading there. So overall, I feel like your person was fantasizing about you today. Okay, we have these 2 cards that want to come through. We have the King of Swords, we have the King of Wands. So definitely strong fantasizing energy. We have, what's this? The 9, the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles, yes. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up for us as well. Let's get you maybe 1 or 2 more cards, for please, for group number 2 today. What were their person's thoughts of them, please? What were their person's thoughts of them? We have the Queen of Swords reversed, and we have the 10 of Swords here, along with the Chariot wanting to come through. And here we have the Queen of Cups also showing up, so quite interesting. There is the Knight of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's just quickly sort through this. There's a lot coming through, but I'm going to sort of be quite brief on this reading. So overall, I feel like this person saw many options with you today, or they were just thinking or daydreaming about different options of how to emotionally connect with you again. I feel like what's the energy coming through this, it feels like they want to reconnect with you in some manner, and they're just not sure exactly in what way they want to reconnect with you again. It feels like they might be a little bit scattered or just lost for the way that they want to come towards you. Also, what's also coming through this card is that this person was daydreaming about you a lot. So they were fantasizing about you a lot today. This fantasizing about you is a huge range. We have the King of Swords showing up for you, and with the King of Swords here, I'm getting like this person was thinking about how they can come towards you and how they can communicate with you in a better way, how they can express themselves better, how they can make themselves more clear, and how they can sort of bring more light and life basically back in this connection, how they can say hi to you again, how they can sort of reconnect with you. There was a big focus on communication, on getting clear with you regarding what they are like, what they are interested in with you, how they want to approach this connection here. I feel like how they want to approach this connection has been maybe a little bit of a problem for your person. Maybe they were not clear before and are now beginning to realize that they have to work on this connection, that they have to bring clarity here with the Ten of Swords, because it feels like this person was maybe not that focused on communication or letting you know where exactly they stand, and this might have led to problems between the two of you, but we will get to that when we get to this. Then the other energy that's coming through in terms of this more fantasizing energy, or just thinking about different scenarios with you, playing out different scenarios in their mind, was the King of Wands energy. This is the energy of wanting to reconnect again, but wanting to reconnect to you in terms of what action they can take towards you and how they can let you know that they are still interested, that they still want you, that they still want to play with you. Wink wink. This person feels a little sexual towards you. I have to say that with this card coming through, there's a lot of passion there, there's a lot of excitement there, there's a lot of arousal in their system towards you, and I feel like they were definitely fantasizing about some themes that are not PG friendly, that I should not be talking about here on YouTube. Because this video might get limited again, but what is coming through here is definitely, you know, they were having some thoughts of you that were very, very savory for them. They were thinking about how they can take actions towards you, how they can get towards you here with this King of Wands energy coming through. But yeah, like they were definitely, I feel like, approaching you and your connection from a mature viewpoint with both of these energies. It feels like their thoughts of you today were very, very positive, and they saw you as a mature counterpart to their own self here as well. So, you know, they saw you also, or understood you as someone very dreamy, as someone very beautiful, as someone very serene with the Seven of Cups, but also someone who is, you know, a strong empowered man or a strong empowered woman here, or someone else with the King of Swords coming through. This person sees that they can't bullshit around with you. They can't just be whatever they want and change themselves like the wind changes direction. I feel like they have realized that they have to come through more correctly with you, and this is where this Eight of Pentacles energy is coming through. They are recognizing that they have to be more honest with you. They're recognizing that they have to step up their game a little bit. Like they can't just steal fishes off the table, but they have to sort of do this in a correct manner. They have to get their meal in a correct manner is what's coming through here, and they feel like they have to work for this. They're finally recognizing that they have to put in work, they have to put in effort for this to be appreciated, for your connection to be appreciated, and for them to feel like this is just and right. You know, that they haven't just literally stolen something or smuggled, let's say, their way into a relationship in some manner. Like they definitely feel like they want something more serious here. They see you as someone who definitely also wants something more serious with them. but at the same time they know that what was done previously doesn't go anymore. So they have to step up their game here. They have to put in a bit more work with these pentacle energy. They have to show you in the physical just how much they appreciate you. It almost feels like they have to bring you these fishes. You know, if you are the cat, if you're their kitten, their kitty, they have to bring you some type of a gift or some type of an offer for you to know that they are interested in you. Another thing here that's coming through is the Queen of Swords energy just now, but let's just quickly move towards the Wheel of Fortune here. With the Wheel of Fortune, this person knows that there is a certain special timing that is around this connection. So they can't just come towards you whenever they would want to. There is this quite strong need that they would just come towards you and take action right now, today, this very second, if they could. But there is a special circumstance that's surrounding this connection with the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like things have to take their course, like things have to move towards a specific point, and when they will know that they can take action towards you. This feels like a divine timing sort of issue, like spirit is navigating this, spirit is keeping you maybe apart or keeping this separation to at a certain length before this person can feel like they can come towards you. Maybe this is also a problem with travel or some type of a separation energy, maybe something regarding work here as well, work travels or traveling because of work not being in close proximity to the other person is what's coming through here. But again, there is this strong interest from this person to walk towards you, to come towards you with the Chariot energy. Another thing that's coming through here is with the Queen of Swords. This person doesn't have like enough internal clarity yet in regards to you, in regards to this connection. They are still sort of running in their head the previous story of this connection. And what's coming through here is this person, while they do want to come towards you, what they do want to, you know, sort of express themselves, sort of make things right, they don't know how exactly they want to do this yet. Maybe this is the issue with this timing energy here, that this understanding of what exactly they want to convey to you and what exactly they want to say to you is still not there for them. And this is maybe why spirit is like, nah, this is not taking place just yet. You're not coming towards them and confessing to them or saying things to them just yet, because you don't really know what you're about to say. So get your things in order and then you can come towards them and express what you want to express. I do feel like this person with the Ten of Swords, they have been thinking about this connection non-stop. It feels like they have been very focused on you, like they almost wanted to get out of their room every single day. Especially today, it feels like it was very, very hard for them to not come towards you, to not express themselves. But it feels like it's divine timing here. It feels like they are not meant to step towards you just yet here with the Ten of Swords energy. Not even sure how this one is. It almost feels like it's the same, upright or reversed. But yeah, like this energy, this one is saying that they have their focus set on you and that they know the cycle is ending with the Ten of Swords, but they still feel a little bit lost within themselves, but at the same time they know what they want. It feels like they are driven forward by a certain fantasy, by a certain daydream that they have of you two being together. But it just feels that things are not switched right just yet. We have the King of Swords upright, the Queen of Swords reversed, and this is making me feel like things are not switched right yet. You know, like the Rubik's Cube, something is askew, something is not just right, and this is why the Wheel of Fortune is here, to let you know that things have to be sort of right. that this person has to know what they want to say to you before they actually do make a step towards you. And we have the Knight of Swords here also. So this person is definitely thinking of making strong strides towards you. They want to communicate with you fast. They want to do it now. But they at the same time realize that they have to step up their game here. They have to figure things out in a better light before they can come towards you. With the Queen of Swords, they might also be thinking that you would be too vicious at this time, or too, like, you would not be able to hear them, you would not be able to listen to them. They feel like they definitely screwed up, and just talking to you right now is not going to fix anything. They have to, like, literally show you how they are a better man, a better woman, a better fill in the blank right now, so that they can come towards you in the best way possible. And I feel like this is creating a bit of anxiety for them, because I'm feeling like this person, they want to get towards you now, like today. They want that, they want to be with you, but at the same time, like, they feel like it's not right yet. They feel like they have to wait a bit, and there's also anxiety of someone else snatching you from them. With this Ten of Swords, I just now got that energy, but there's that energy of, you know, just someone else coming in and swooping you off your feet before they get a chance to communicate these things to you and to show you how much they care about you here. With the Queen of Cups, we have a beautiful energy, like this person sees you as someone very nurturing, loving. They want to show you and tell you just how deeply they feel towards you. With the Queen of Cups, there's this beautiful energy that, you know, this person does really feel for you. They really do have deep feelings here. So it's not just something that they would just want to have, like a fling or just a summer romance or something like that, you know. They want something deeper. They feel a deep emotional connection, something that is actually solid here with the Queen of Cups. And this person also does love your energy. You feel very soft, very gentle to them. You are very good looking in some sense, very handsome in some sense, with the Queen of Cups coming through here. I don't know why, but with this card, I'm sort of getting the energy of just the cats for being very, very soft, very alluring, very attractive. And I feel like this is how your person sees you. Maybe you have great skin, doesn't have to be for all of you, but I feel like this person definitely might see that there's something about your appearance that makes you stand out, that makes you desirable to them. And that's going to be different for all of you, but, you know, there is some way that you take care of yourself, that you take care of your physical appearance, but also like your internal appearance that makes you stand out, that makes you have this beautiful aura, that you shine out towards the world. But also here, what we have is this beautiful energy that you convey, and that is, of course, always connected with the attractive energy, you know. So the energy that you feel towards yourself, towards the world, is what's going to be attractive the most. But at the same time, you know, it's also the physical qualities that you have. But yeah, here the attractiveness is also your gentleness, your nurturing ability, your dreaminess is what's coming through here as well. The way that you connect with other people, the way that you listen to others, your empathy towards others, and your ability to understand where other people are coming from. Your compassion is strong here as well. Yeah, the arts is also what Spirit wants me to say. So maybe you are working in arts or something related to the arts here. But there is something that this person really admires regarding your creativity and your ability to express yourself emotionally through paper, through the written word, through art in some manner, or through dramatic expressions in some manner. You know, it's going to be different for all of you, but there is definitely that energy there. And then we have the Chariot here, like this person wants to come towards you, like full stop. I feel like today has been incredibly difficult for your person, because they know that they can't come towards you just yet, that they are here like in this limbo almost. It feels almost like hell to them that they can't step towards you right now, but it feels like it's not right, and it's in It's so incredibly hard today, it feels like, because they definitely would want this. Like the only thing on their mind today is to step towards you, to have a talk, to tell you, to take action, to communicate things with you. So we have so many communication energies here and so many energies of action showing up here for us today, while at the same time they are basically being controlled by mice here. So they are the cat being controlled by mice, and yeah, they can't take a step out of this wheel that they are currently on. So they feel like they have to finish this wheel or get off this wheel before they can take a step towards you and to come through correctly for you. All right, so with that being said, let's get you some oracles. For group number 2, please, Spirit. For group number 2, please. What else do you want to say? How have they been thinking of them today? We have truth be told here. Okay, yes, truth be told. This person wants to tell you the truth. They want to come clean towards you. They want to just open up their hearts to you as what's coming through and tell you everything that wants to come through to you. We have that King of Swords energy, so they definitely want to tell you everything. How have they been feeling? How have they been nasty, or how have they been unfair towards you in this connection? And here we have then also the Thinker. Yes, the Thinker energy is strong for you here. And yeah, they have been thinking about this connection a lot today. You have been on their mind pretty much all day, Spirit wants to say. And with the Thinker, they have been thinking about how to tell you the truth here. How to convey all of this to you, how to communicate all of this to you. With the Queen of Swords being reversed, it feels like they don't have the whole clarity yet, so they don't know exactly how to tell you everything just yet, but they do know that they want to be truthful, that they want to tell you everything that has to be told. And here we have also not for you showing up. So with this not for you, I'm getting like this person is holding themselves back from contacting you for fear that they might do something wrong, or they might also feel like you might not open the doors to them. Like it feels like there's this person standing in front of someone else's door and the door not being open, and it almost feels like now is not the right time, now is not the time for me to be doing this, now is not the time to focus on this. Yeah, it's got to be something else needs to be done first for this person to come through correctly for you. I don't know what exactly that is. It's going to be probably different for all of you what this person has to do, but there's still that energy because they want to step towards you. They want to reach out towards you. There is this reaching towards you that's happening in the energetic level, while you feel like you are shutting them down or you're not being open to that energy. And they're feeling like, okay, I can't approach this in this way. I have to do something else. I have to show them I care in a different way. I have to be more patient with the Pentacles energy being here and just wait for this to sort of settle down and for me to be able to come towards them then, when they are more trusting of me again, when they have that openness towards me again. But yeah, this person wants to figure out how they can approach you and then tell you everything that has been weighing on them. This has been weighing on their chest about you, about your connection. So let's see, let's give you some guidance now for group number 2, please, Spirit. Guidance for group number 2 and their connection today. What can you tell us as guidance for group number 2 today, Spirit, please? We have healing is happening. Okay, so this card, this already came through in group number 1, and with this card we basically have the message here: you are not broken, trust the process and it is safe to soften. All right, so with this card the healing transmission is healing is happening, healing is happening, healing is happening. So basically what this card is saying is that you are not broken, you are healing. Healing is happening, and that you have to trust in the timing of life, with the Wheel of Fortune being there. So you're not broken, you are a part of the ever-changing nature of life. This card wants to tell you. The Rose knows that you were never meant to stay the same, to be one single shape, size, or way, or to be in one single space for a while, you know, for a long while. You're not normal, Spirit wants to say, and that's okay, that's normal. You're always becoming more and more of who you truly are. You're always shifting, you're always changing, and it's important to recognize that and to honor that, to accept that, and to bless that. So healing is happening every moment of every day. And Spirit wants to say that you're returning to your true state every moment of every day. So Spirit wants to tell you that your guidance is basically to call in your support team of people who can hold you in that, who can hold you in what you are every day. So to the people who can trust in the grace of your natural state, who can honor your shadow. You know, that's an important way to make friends, by the way. Just a little life truth hack over here. If you can honor someone's shadow, if you can bless someone's shadow and appreciate it, then that person is supposed to be in your life. Just a little bit of a side note there. So who can trust in the grace of your natural state? A true healer knows that they are not the one doing the healing, rather they are holding the vision of the return to wholeness. They are basically holding the space and knowing that wholeness isn't a stagnant state. So when you embrace all parts of life, from the ecstasy to the agony, from the joy to the sorrow, to the grief, to the bloom to the fall, you know, you'll realize that healing is always happening in life, and life is on your side at all times. You are life. So no one is immune to the polarity of this human experience. That's important to realize as well. You know, you came here in this world, and this world, you sort of agree to conditions such as gravity, such as breathing air, such as polarity here as well. So that's basically just the truth of this human experience. There's no running away from it. And the only way through it is to embrace all parts of it, Spirit wants to say. So to embrace the light and the shadow. And as any healer or initiative knows, the only way to the light is to embrace the shadow within. So to not run away from it. The shadow and sometimes the pain is a portal to your liberation here with this card. Alright, so that's all I have for you today. Beautiful group number 2. Thank you so much for connecting with me, for watching, and for sharing your energy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as the YouTube mantra goes. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it brought you clarity and understanding of where your person is. And also I hope it gave you guidance as to where you are right now and what you need to understand about your own process. It's important to trust yourself, to trust your own process of life. You know, you are life. You are this constant shifting energy, and it's important to just appreciate all sides of that here. So thank you so much for connecting with me today, group number 2. Thank you for sharing yourself with us. If you would like to share something, feel free to share it with our beautiful community in the comment section down below this video. If you're maybe interested in booking personal tarot readings with me, all the information about that can be found in the description box below this video, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. Other than that, I'm just sending you so much love, so much light, and hoping to connect with you soon through another one of my videos. Bye! Mwah. Hello, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So if you picked this beautiful small amethyst crystal today for your reading, this is going to be the reading about your person's current thoughts of you. These are the thoughts that they have had of you today. So whenever you're watching this, whenever you have found this video, this is the perfect time to be aligning with these messages. I want to point out this is a timeless reading as well. So it's all good, even if you're finding this a year later, for example, it's all good. You're supposed to be hearing the messages found in this video. So let's see what Spirit wants to say here for group number 3. Please, Spirit, what are their person's thoughts today? So what are group number 3's person's thoughts of them today, please, Spirit? What's going on here in this connection? What can you tell us here? We have the Ace of Wands. I almost said the High Priestess here, but I feel like this is one of those energies. This is the energy of spiritual and sexual awakening for your person. I feel like their thoughts of you today have been mostly oriented towards wanting to have you intimately. I feel like for most of you, I'm feeling there is this energy of this person being in quite a warm climate. And because they are in a warm climate, people are dressed more loosely or dressed less strongly. We have the Eight of Wands here. But yeah, what this person is about, you know, that's getting them in a mood, in a more sexy mood. And I feel like they have been thinking about you in that way most of today. The Ace of Wands here is the beginning of something. So I feel like a special connection between the two of you is forming on that level. If you two have not been passionate towards each other yet, this is starting to develop in your connection at this time, and your person has today been having very strong dreams of that caliber. With the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck here, I'm getting this is a very feisty, very strong energy that they are feeling towards you. With the Eight of Wands, I'm getting like everything is getting awakened. Everything is starting up. It's almost like a Kundalini awakening, or Kundalini like sexual awakening from your person's perspective here. It almost feels like everything's coming up, everything in their body is burning up for you. I'm hearing that scene now from Bridgerton where they have like a discussion, they have disagreements that are very strongly passionate in their nature, and then, you know, at one point they just sort of have this interaction where everything is said with, and when everything is communicated, and this guy says he burns for her. This can also be in a different way for you too, so any type of gender is all right here. Everything goes. I am reading energies here, so everything is right for you guys. But yeah, what this person is about, it's about their passionate sexual awakening here is what's coming through. It's like being sort of like they are burning within, like burning with passion, burning with desire for you. They find you very sexually alluring, very desirable. So let's see what else we have here. The King of Pentacles, such a very beautiful energy. So yeah, I feel like this person does see themselves. I'm feeling like this is them. They see themselves as someone who is having everything presented to them, even like they are grounded, they are mature, they are collected, and I feel like they are very set on you. From today, what I'm getting here is that they just really loved the interaction with you. If you, for example, saw them daily today, if not, they have been playing out interactions with you in their mind. So when they saw you last, what you were thinking about, what you were saying, and how you were looking. This is strong pentacle energy here, which is all about the physical world, the physical appearance. So I feel like this person was definitely thinking about how you were looking today. They were thinking about how you might have looked in your previous interactions, and how those dresses, for example, fit you very, very beautifully, or how your makeup looked, for example, if you do put on makeup, or how your hair looked, if you like to put your hair in a specific manner. They definitely thought you were very handsome, that you are very handsome here. I feel like most of this revolved around physical appearance for you guys here. So let's see what else have I missed, what else wants to come through. It might be that this reading, the third reading, is quite a quick reading for you guys. Let's see what else. Spirit, what else do you want to communicate? We have here the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So there is this energy of grief also following this connection. There is something that is causing this person anxiety, something that's causing them to almost feel bad or hopeless. That's Shakti, just my beautiful little cat. She has been wanting a lot of sort of connection and love after I have finished the second pile. And leading up to this third one, she really wanted some touching and caressing and love. So I'm hoping that she is going to come towards me, and that we're going to have a beautiful little cuddle together, all of us, for this person to bring some more beautiful energy towards them, towards this connection here, just heal this a bit. So what I'm getting here is this person is feeling a little anxious. So Shakti is here, by the way. They are feeling anxious here with the Nine of Swords reversed. My beautiful cat. She is shedding all over the place. So sorry, you guys. But yeah, watch your little butt. What's coming through here? Darling. What's coming through here is that, yeah, they have been... Okay, no, this is not reversed. Sorry, so sorry, you guys. This Nine of Swords energy, this is upright. So they have been feeling a little bit anxious. Yeah. Oh, she's giving it love. She's giving it attention. She's purring on the card. I feel like something might have happened to this person that's caused them heartbreak, but I feel like with the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Wands came through reversed. With this card coming through like that, it feels like all the difficulty is beginning to loosen up. It's beginning to leave their system here. So they are starting to feel better. They are starting to feel better about themselves, about their whole interactions. And I feel like it's beginning to be more free, like their energy. It feels like before it was a little heavy. It was like tar, you know, it was holding them down, it was holding them back. But now it feels like it's beginning to loosen up a little bit. And here with the Nine of Swords, they still feel some anxious thoughts about that, all of that, but it still feels like it was the right thing to do for some of you. And that's just coming through right now. For some of you, this was the energy of them leaving some type of situation behind, something that was not serving them, something that was really bad for them and was sort of pulling on their energy, or was not being good in regards to their energetic state or where they want to be. And I feel like leaving that, whatever that was, it feels like it was something big for them. It is causing them quite a bit of anxiety still yet. I feel like this is not so connected to your connection. Here it feels like it's something separate from your connection. It is related to your connection, but it's not necessarily about you here, this energy. This just feels like this is something that you should know about this person, that they have been going through rough times recently. Rough times energetically is what's coming through with the Ten of Wands. And with the Nine of Swords, it's just a lot of almost like nightmares, not being able to sleep. But there's like a big contrast here between this side of the spectrum and this side on the other hand. So there's this beautiful interaction, this joyful energy. You can see almost based on the colors what type of energy this is bringing up and what type of energy this is bringing up. So this is more dark, you know, this is more shadowy, and this is all like joy, cheerfulness, the good side of life, having fun together, you know, being in love with each other and appreciating the good aspects of life here. So I feel like this person is like in that situation where they have let go of something that no longer serves them in the exterior, but still they sort of have to deal with the residue of that energy. But also when you are in their life, that they really appreciate you and they really love your energy and what you bring to them, what type of energy you share with them in their life here. So yes, let's see what else, Spirit, please. What else do you want to tell us about this group number 3 and what have they been thinking about? I feel like this still resonates strongly with them. This is still weighing heavily on them. The Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords energy here. And then we have the King of Cups. I feel like with the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, this person feels like they are very mature. They feel like they recognize, they feel a strong emotional connection to you. They recognize that they want to have something more deeply with you here in their lives. They definitely felt today that they feel very strongly to you, that they feel very deeply for you. Your person here might be an earth sign or might have earth in their chart, might have a water in their chart here with the King of Cups. With earth, we have the star signs of Taurus, of Capricorn and Virgo showing up. And with water here, with cups, we have Cancer, we have Scorpio, and we have Pisces showing up. If that resonates for any of you with their birth chart or with your own. But yeah, what's coming through is definitely this strong emotional connection that they feel for you, and the wish to have something like a family, something stable here. Like this person, they have gone through something rough and now they want something more stable. They want something more real to them. They want something mature here. With both of these kings coming through, this person is not someone who is playing games. They are not a player. They are someone who is going to stick to their word. They feel very settled, very strong, you know, sort of stable in their own energy, like very grounded in their own sense of self and grounded in wanting to share emotions with you. But at the same time, what has been going through their minds most of all today is this strong sexual appeal that they feel towards you here. So let's see what else. I feel like with this card, it also feels like the third eye is strongly ignited between the two of you. So there might be some physical and also psychic connection that they have been feeling with you. Maybe today this psychic connection sort of rekindled itself or became a little bit stronger, or just you two started to think about each other more today. It feels like this might have been also the type of scenario where you dreamed about one another and you sort of connected in the astral realm, and it feels like spiritually you are deeply in conversation with one another. There is this sense of almost being able to hear each other through your own inner dialogue, through your own inner speech. For some of you, there feels like there is strong psychic activity between the two of you here. Like you two are able to communicate telepathically, like you two are developing your gifts such as clairvoyance, clairsentience, and so on with each other. And I do feel like this is a strong connection that you two hold with one another here. And this is strong, meaningful, emotional connection. And we have the Queen of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. Such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful interaction. I'll just put this one here next to the King because we have a couple here, and that's just ultimately so very beautiful with all of these cards, you know. And then we have here the Ace of the Ace of Pentacles, almost said the Ace of Pentacles, so something real starting in the physical, but we have this beautiful, strong connection of passion, of love between the two of you. And also with both of these, we have a couple. So your person considers you to be their match, to be their soulmate, to be their soul connection in this lifetime is what's coming through here. You know, you are someone very, very important to this person. You are the queen to their king, and or the king to their queen. However you want to put it, you know, you are that special someone. They see you in their inner eye, you know, with both of their eyes being closed. They sort of feel each other intuitively. They feel it, they know it. This person knows, they know, your person knows that you are the one for them here. They might have realized this even today because this feels very important. And what's coming through here with both of these cards is also that this person really, really loves you, that they really appreciate you. They love your nurturing energy. They love the connection that you feel towards others. They love your presence in their lives. So as I'm reading you about these cards, Shakti is just here sitting next to me, just being very chill, very quiet, purring. And she is contributing her energy by just being here, by just being around, you know. She is shifting and she is offering love. And I feel like this is what your person loves about you a lot, and their thoughts of you today were about this. So what do they love about you? How much love you bring into their lives, how much gratefulness for your own being they are able to feel because of this, how much you sort of shift them, how much you have influenced them and their own growth and their own healing here. So they're immensely grateful for you. They consider you to be their queen, but also their shaman, their healer is what's coming through here. Like this person, they hold you in immensely high regard is what's coming through. And they see you as, you know, the witch to their sorcerer, the witch to their wizard, the sorceress to their sorcerer, however you want it. You know, it's like you are the one for them. It's like there's no question about this. I feel like that's it. That's what they have sort of realized today, or sort of come to the strong conclusion of today, that you are this important person to them. Is there anything else, Spirit, please, here? They love the energetic interactions between the two of you. So I feel like today they have been thinking of energetic interactions between the two of you, such as conversations and other interactions you two have had, or even interactions that you two have had in the astral realm, so not in the physical realm. Like they feel you so strongly astrally here. This is a strong spiritual connection is what's coming through, because in the other groups we also got the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups was not so strongly represented as someone spiritual, as a shaman, as a healer. But in this group she is like this divine presence that your person sees, and that's what your person sees in you. They see divinity, they see love, they see connection, they see this ability to heal that's almost unnatural and unparalleled. Like this person, they feel a lot for you, and they have very strong developed feelings for you is what's coming through. And I feel like they have been thinking about how much they love you and appreciate you throughout the day. Okay, so let's see what else. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this group, please, today for group number 3? Like I could go on and on about the beauty of this connection, because this feels pure and very, very beautiful. And we have happy, yes. So we have happy coming through. They had very beautiful, happy thoughts of you today. They had thoughts that clouded what has been going on in their life in other aspects. I feel like overall happy, beautiful. And we have yin energy. We have this beautiful feminine energy coming through, which they appreciate about you. They appreciate your femininity regardless of gender, your love, your interactions, your givingness, the way that you give yourself, the way that you give to others, the way that you approach other people with love, with guidance, with support, and with your healing energy. There's something very healing about your presence. There's something so gentle and beautiful about your presence that this person is just intoxicated by. There's this like rose quality to you that you attract people, but you are that gentle rose guidance. And we also have mending here. So this person is focused on mending, on fixing things between the two of you, fixing your interactions, fixing your relationships. If there is something to be fixed here, they are focused on bringing it all together. And they are definitely approaching this in a very mature level. You know, we have kings here. We don't have anything else. And that's something that's saying about the maturity of your person and the maturity that they want to approach this connection. So let's see now what wants to come through for you in terms of guidance. Here, Spirit, please, for group number 3 today. So what type of guidance do you have for group number 3 today, Spirit, please? What type of guidance do they have, Spirit? What type of guidance, please? What type of guidance for group number 3 today, Spirit? Thank you. We have Sophia. Wow. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful energy. I'm just going to need some time to collect myself here. This is immensely gorgeous. You know, we have divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, and we have destiny, you guys. This is intense. Okay, so what I want to do with this card, what I want to do here is I just want to read from you from the booklet a little bit, but I also want to just tell you what I'm feeling about this one as well. So Sophia, the rose transmission for this card from the booklet is: I trust in the divine plan, activate the intelligence within my cells and unlock and act on my most expansive destiny yet. This is your guidance. This is beautiful. This is the trust in wisdom, the love of wisdom, Sophia. That is the Greek word meaning wisdom here. So Sophia is thought to have been a force present at the end of creation, or not the end of creation, the time of creation, the time, the beginning and the end of creation, let's say, and is often presented as a woman. So this turns our patriarchal understanding of a sole male God responsible for creation on its head. So in the Bible's book of Proverbs, Sophia says the following: I was present at the beginning of the creation, participating at the side of the Lord in the work of creation. Many scholars and art historians believe that the female figure beside God in Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling is a representation of Sophia. And also the philosopher Rudolf Steiner believed that the ancient Egyptian mother goddess Isis was an incarnation of her. Okay, so what this card wants to tell you is the galaxy overlapping the spiral of the rose on this card is a mystical representation of Sophia, so as wisdom, as female wisdom, the holder of the divine plan. The intelligence that tells the rose when to open and the planet how to spin also exists within you, is what Spirit wants to tell you with this card. And this card brings with it a message to trust the intelligence that brought you here. Not just here on this planet, also here to this reading, for you to know this, to awaken this, to remember this. Have faith that the blueprint of your destiny is already known. All you have to do is just, you have to remember, remember just that you have to remember everything, because the blueprint is already within you. Just you need to reawaken that and remember, but also, just to come into contact with it again. It's all that's necessary to awaken it. So what secret dreams do you have? Spirit wants to ask you. What are you being called to say yes to? What are you being called to create at this time? Sophia is the one that embraces the cosmos. She holds the blueprint of creation. No person or thing is left out of that. So you can call upon her to guide you as a spirit guide, as a spiritual presence at this time. And also you can rest in the intelligence that exists within your every cell. Trust that you know what to do. Trust the blueprint within you and follow the seeds that your destiny has been given to guide you at this time. You can call into this presence just by sort of uttering the words. You can say them out loud. You can say them to yourself, but you can just say that you would like to, with your free will at this time, connect with the spirit of Sophia. You can also just, what I like to do is, that's just my personal way, is to put your hands together like that, put them towards your heart, towards your third eye, whatever resonates, and utter these words. I choose with my free will to connect with the message and with the guidance, the spiritual guidance of Sophia right now. And then you just allow this energy to take you, to guide you to where you have to go, all right? So I am already now in this energy because I chose with my free will to be a part of it. And it feels very, very wonderful. It feels opening. It feels really divine, It feels like it's just being here, and that's all right. And it's all encompassing. It almost feels like an awakening presence within me. This is a strong energy of enlightenment that's present within this card as well. So have fun with that. My beautiful group number 3, connect with that. That will also allow you to connect with your femininity more, which will allow you to know how to approach your person better, so you will have that feminine wisdom. All you need to do is you just need to allow it to guide you. You need to allow yourself and your blueprint to guide you, and to just trust yourself, to trust that blueprint, and that's going to lead you to where you have to be. That's going to lead you to the right person in your life. So that's all I have for you, my beautiful group number 3 today. Thank you so much for connecting with me and for sharing this beautiful energy with me today. It has been such a pleasure to connect with you today. Such a loving presence here. Thank you so much for this Sophia energy today as well. Thank you, spirit guides and spiritual teams, for guiding us and for allowing us to channel these beautiful messages today. Thank you also to all of our ancestors who have been supporting us and allowing us to be here in the end. So thank you, group number 3. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below if you want to share something with our beautiful community. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, all the information about that is also listed in the description box and also in the comment below this video. So that's it for your reading today. Have fun connecting with Sophia, and I'm hoping to connect with you soon through another one of my videos. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Mwah.